Breaking news: Nnamdi Kanu received bad news in prison as court takes unexpected decision on his case. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to hear this morning. Well, as our headline for this morning says, breaking news: Nnamdi Kanu received bad news in prison as court takes unexpected decision on his case. Well, in a significant development in the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB), Nigeria's Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Justice John Tehemba Tosho, have rejected Kanu's plea to have Justice Binta Nwankwo rescued from his case. Justice Tosho has instead returned the case file to Justice Nwankwo, asserting that she remains the most appropriate judge to handle the matter. The decision marks the latest twist in Kanu's last long-running legal battle, which has captured national and international attention since it began in 2015. Kanu is currently facing charges related to terrorism and secessionist activities due to his involvement with IPOB, a group that is seeking an independent state for the Igbo people in southeastern Nigeria. Justice Tosho's refusal to remove Justice Nwankwo from the case comes in response of concern raised by Kanu and his legal team, particularly Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, Kanu's special counsel. They had argued that Justice Nwankwo should be disqualified from presiding over the case due to perceived bias and an alleged disregard for prior ruling from higher courts, including the Supreme Court of Nigeria. This request followed an oral application for restitution made by Kanu and Ejimakor during a previous hearing. In his ruling, Justice Tosho emphasized that the decision to reassign Kanu's case to Justice Nwankwo was made in light of the case's prolonged history. Justice Nwankwo has presided over the trial of the majority of the proceedings, and the reassignment was intended to ensure continuity and expedite the resolution of the case. Tosho underscored that two other judges had previously been rescued from handling the trial, further justifying his decision to return the case file to Justice Nwankwo. Nevertheless, the Chief Judge made it clear that should Kanu continue to demand the restitution of Justice Nwankwo at the next hearing, he would be required to submit a formal written motion accompanied by a sworn affidavit. The affidavit would need to clearly outline the specific reason for requesting Nwankwo's disqualification from the case. Reacting to the decision, Barrister Aloy Ejimakor confirmed the ruling on Sahara Reporters on Friday, saying, "Yes, it is true. We are awaiting a hearing notice to that effect from the Federal High Court." While Ejimakor refrained from providing further details, it is anticipated that Kanu's legal team will file the necessary document if they choose to persist with their demands for Nwankwo's restitution. Justice Nwankwo had previously stepped down from the case in response to the oral application submitted by Kanu and his legal team. The IPOB leader has cited a loss of confidence in her ability to impartially adjudicate the matter, arguing that she had disregarded Supreme Court's ruling that should have been taken into consideration during earlier phases of the trial. Kanu's distrust in the judiciary has been a recurring theme throughout the course of his trial, with IPOB supporters often decrying and perceived injustice in the handling of the case. The tension between Kanu's legal team and the judiciary reached a critical point when Kanu accused Justice Nwankwo of ignoring an October 2022 ruling by the Supreme Court, which had discharged and acquitted him of certain charges. Despite this, Kanu remained in detention, a situation his lawyer claimed violates his rights under Nigerian law. The decision to return the case to Justice Nwankwo signals that the judiciary is determined to push forward with Kanu's trial, which has been repeatedly delayed due to legal challenges, health concerns, and political sensitivities surrounding the issue of Biafran succession. The IPOB leader trial has become a focal point for border grievance within Nigeria's southeast region, where many feel marginalized by the federal government. Kanu's continued detention despite court orders for his release has only fueled these tensions, leading to protests and occasional violent clashes between security forces and IPOB supporters. And that is all we have for you guys concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that Nnamdi Kanu received bad news in prison as court takes unexpected decision on his case. See details. Well, you had it from me this morning. If you're not a subscriber, you can subscribe and leave a like on this video with the notification bell so I can get more updates concerning this particular news in the near future to come. Well, going into this headline deeply, there's bad news reaching Nnamdi Kanu right now as he received some serious bad news saying that um Justice Nwankwo has now been returned, has now been given the case file back, saying that she must be the one that will preside over his case. We all know that as Justice Binta Nwankwo rescued herself from Kanu's case, it marked the third time that a lawyer is doing that. Yes, and this is one of the reasons why Nnamdi Kanu's case has been delayed due to due to this rescuing and dropping down of Nnamdi Kanu's case, and also political sensitivities and also health issues too. Well, Nnamdi Kanu wouldn't have called for her to step down if she had followed the normal legal judicial proceedings which the Nigerian constitution states, because it looks like she's handpicking the judiciary, according to what Kanu said. Yes, according to what Nnamdi Kanu said, Nnamdi Kanu made it clear that Justice Binta Nwankwo neglected or disregarded a Supreme Court ruling in October 2022, where he had won. She didn't put that she's removing aspects that need to be said away. Like she's removing the main things that need to be said that can make Kanu be free. She's just all in favor of the Nigerian government, which Kanu doesn't feel free with. It feels that she's being how would I put the word? She's just supporting the federal government. Like everything that the Kanu tries to do is not just working out. It's not as if it's wrong. The man is very much right. The man is very much right. But Justice Binta Nwankwo is intentionally doing what she's doing just to gain favor from the federal government, and that was why he called for her to step down. Well, Justice Tosho says that there's nobody that can carry Nnamdi Kanu's case, only her, because she has presided over the case for a very long period of time, and it's only her that can finish it. And he said that if Nnamdi Kanu still wants her to step down, he has to write an affidavit claiming the reason this and that, this and this. Well, Alhaji Mako said, okay, fine, they will do that. But one thing is for sure, Nnamdi Kanu do not want Justice Binta Nwankwo to preside over his case again. Yes, they don't want it again. Or what do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as we go on with the notification bell, so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, take care for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.